Okay guys, we're ready to start shading in our artwork, so our words with value. At this point, you should have incorporated a word of 3 to 5 letters, potentially a symbol, and then broken up your background so that you have at least 7 sections in your artwork. So when I say 7 sections, we're referring to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I've got about 12 in this one. So now what we are going to do is you are going to focus on shading this in using a smooth blending technique. You want to have at least 4 values represented, so 4 distinct values that are blending nicely or seamlessly into each other. So I always like to start with my darkest value. You're going to be needing a pencil and a tissue for this exercise. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to start down here in this corner and I'm going to press very firmly. Remember that I'm going to move my pencil in one direction the whole time. We are not using cross hatching or hatching in this assignment. That's when the lines cross over top of each other and go in different directions. We are working in one direction in a very smooth, very blended motion. And I'm going to really shade this in nice and dark. I'm going to go quite a ways with this. Notice that I'm not going in the other direction. I continue to work horizontally in this section. You can, in different sections, move in different directions. So in this one, I was working more diagonally this way, but you can see all the pencil marks are still moving this way. In this way, I'm working side to side and working my way up. So the amount of pressure that you're putting on the pencil and the more you're layering it determines the amount, or how dark I should say the value is. So you're going to continue to do this, and as you go and you're happy with that section, you feel like you've got enough of the really dark worked in, what you're going to do is begin to lighten up the pressure. So I'm going to move my hand up my pencil a little bit and I'm going to start working on my next value. And you may want to refer to your value scale as you work on this and be thinking about those 5 values I should say, that you worked on creating on that value scale. I'm going to speed this up, or it will be sped up in the video, so understand that what you're seeing took me longer than it appears in the video. And as I'm kneading up into this section, I'm going to go lighter and lighter. Okay, so let's talk about blending this out with our tissue now. So I'm going to grab a tissue and show you what that looks like. Okay, so I've grabbed my tissue, and what I'm going to do is begin blending that with my tissue. Now with your tissue, you can go in the opposite direction. That is not a problem. You shouldn't get a mark from doing that. And you're going to continue to blend that, okay? So you'll continue to do this until the entire section has been filled in, and the entire section, but the entire artwork as well. So each section, you can pick where you want to go in with your darkest value and where you want to lighten it up. So for mine, I like to have kind of that contrast. Obviously, you're going to have your white value when we remove the tape, but I like to have some lighter value here and some dark here just to get some juxtaposition of value. Of course, I will be available to you in class for any questions you may have, and I can't wait to see what you create. Good luck!